Oh, man. Alright. Already dropping frames. Come on, man. It's just Super Mario Land. Jesus Christ. Look at that. That tanked immediately. Are we back? Are we stabilizing? We appear to be back. We appear to be stabilizing. Yeah, check some things before we move on. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. That happened like immediately. Good God. Good gracious golly. Seems we're stabilizing. I can't stream at a very high bit rate because of where I live. It's a bummer. I miss my old. I hate to harp on this house. It's not right. It's not a good thing to do. But I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm like, man, I miss my old apartment, but I think I just miss where I was at that point in my life more than anything else. You know how it is. It's like less I miss my old apartment and more I miss the person I was. Fucking Jesus Christ. Almost 10 years ago now. Good fucking God. I mean, like 5, 6 since I lived in that apartment, but 10 from when I first moved into my old apartment. And the number one thing I miss is the internet, because I had fiber at that location. Or it looks like it's stabilizing now, but we actually got to check it on the old YouTube channel. Goofy sings Evanescence Bring Me to Life. Pro ZD 12 years ago. Yeah, fuck it, man. I guess I'll save that to watch later. Why not? Why not? Alright, let's see. Says I'm streaming. That's super cool. Let's make sure that I'm coming through. Alright. I guess I should make sure that some kind of desktop audio is coming through. Yeah, okay, we're good. That registered on the capture, so that's super cool. Happy to see that. Happy to see that. Alright. Make sure it. Okay, and now we gotta test the chat, make sure that's coming up. Yep, that's good. That was also pretty instant, so that's pretty cool. And there goes the frames again. Was it literally because I was watching my own live stream? Come on, bring it back, bring him back. Alright, it's back. Can I adjust that stuff? Like right now? No, I can't. I have to stop streaming to adjust it. Oh well, I'm just gonna go for it and hope for the best. Alright. I'm gonna play Super Mario Land. I'm feeling whatever. And I don't want to jump back into Mass Effect just yet, because I want to do some more. Because I had a dodgy one, then I had a good one. And I just want to do like some little mini streams to make sure everything's going to be stable. Before I try to jump back into Mass Effect. I bet I know what the problem is. I know exactly what the problem is. Hang on. Oh, is there a way to... Can I... Bro, there's no way to pause this, is there? I've got a fucking video uploading that should have already been, like, uploaded. And I can't, like, pause it, which is a problem. But I know that that's what one of my problems. I don't know, like I said, we're just gonna go for it. It don't matter. It don't matter. If the stream's bad, the stream is bad. I'm just... I just needed to do some kind of live stream today to try and get back into it. Normally I would have all of my bandwidth dedicated to the stream, but I got another episode for the Dread X collection uploading. That should have already been uploaded, but whatever. So I don't want to interrupt that. Excuse me. Because that's supposed to be for tomorrow. So I was like, but because I was worried about the bandwidth issues and having like a choppy stream, a bad stream, I don't want to do more Mass Effect. I didn't want to finish Mass Effect yet. Plus, I'm on the fence with Mass Effect right now. I know I got to finish it, but I don't like how I did it. I thought I was going to be fine with it when I went into it, but now that I'm looking back at it, I don't like how I did it. So I might go back and not redo the whole run. I'll just live with my decisions. But I might go back and do some side stuff to try and lean a little bit more Renegade instead of being neutral like I was doing. But yeah, so I was like, fuck it, let's do Super Mario Land. That's so loud. There we go. You shouldn't be able to hear it now, because I need to turn it down. Bum 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 bum. There's no reason for it to be that loud. It's just beeps and boops. And that should be better, but I guess I'll give it a look-see. Yeah, I'll just do it on my phone again. Just because I'm apathetic doesn't mean that I want to do a bad stream, you know? Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. Alright, now that the time has ran down, but it's fine, I don't need it. Oh, I gotta click back on the... There we go. Alright, I got my buttons. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I just had a... That's not one of the ones. Oh, we gotta get used to playing it on this. On this absolutely original hardware. I used to own the game. I mean, I still own the game. But... I used to own another version of the game. And I went on a trip with like my church youth group when I was still in a church youth group. When I still went to church regularly. Still follow the gospel. I've just fallen off on going to church. I don't know what that says about me, but it's neither here nor there. But yeah, I had a copy of it that I actually found in like a closet at my grandmother's house with some other cool stuff. With like a bunch of NES games that I guess were my dad's or my aunt's maybe. And I was like, hey, can I have this? And my grandma was like, yeah, I reckon. Because she didn't know it was in there. Hell, it could have been one of my cousins' games, because they were born about the time that they would have had an original Game Boy. Perhaps. But, yeah, I found it and I was like, alright, cool. And for the longest time, I thought it was some, like, weird bootleg. I didn't realize that it was an official thing until much later. But, I had that, and I had the Game Boy Advance. And I used to play the hell out of this. Come on, I know this works. It don't matter. I used to play the hell out of this on long car rides. When me and my family would go somewhere. I took it with me on that church youth trip. And my friends played a funny prank on me where the day we were going to leave, they hid all of my stuff. That's better than one. I'm way better than the flower. They hid all of my stuff all over the... Because we went to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and stayed in one of those, like, cabins or whatever. And they hid my stuff all over the place. Like, to the point where they took my, like... Because I had a backpack that I had a bunch of my stuff in. They took my backpack and put it in, like, a bunch of plastic garbage bags. And that was, like, floating in the hot tub with the cover on it. That's where that was. Just to give you an idea of the kind of shit that I was dealing with. And I had this game because I was worried about it. Because I brought it because I wanted to play it on the car ride. And I had it in, like, a toiletry bag with, like, toothpaste, toothbrush, that sort of thing. And I had that in the bathroom because that's where you keep that stuff, right? And in my rush to try and find all my stuff, because that was awful. In my rush to try and find all my stuff, because, you know, we're trying to leave, and the youth pastor was like, yo, come on, we gotta go. Like, we're supposed to be out of here already. I forgot. I completely forgot about that stupid bag with my fucking copy of Super Mario Land in it. And, that was a fucking bummer. Little kid me was so sad that, like, I was fucking devastated. And that's what happened to that first copy. But I used to play the shit out of this game. And I just got a hankering to play it again. So I was like, yeah, might as well stream it. We're just gonna see how far we get, because this isn't a super long game. There's only four worlds, 3 levels in each world, I believe. I'm remembering that correctly, I think. But because of that, like, the difficulty, like, when you get to World 3, the difficulty fucking spikes. Like, it is ridiculous. Like, World 2 is no slouch, but the World 3 difficulty is absurd. That's right, you're gonna pull that nonsense. Yeah, back when I was a kid and I found this game in that closet, all I had was the cartridge. I didn't have, like, the manual or the, like, story behind it or anything. And when I was growing up, unbelievable. For some reason, I just was not, like... I guess I didn't understand how the internet worked until I was, like, a teenager, right? Even though I kind of, like, grew up with the internet. Because I was born in 1994, so... I didn't understand that you could, like, look stuff up on the internet to, like, basically anything you wanted. Like, I didn't get it. The internet was like this weird other realm to me. Ah, you bastard. It really doesn't look like I used to play the shit out of this game, does it? I don't know how to explain it. I use the internet for the most, like, basic bitch shit. I didn't do anything cool on the internet. Or at least I feel like I didn't. I don't know. But yeah, it never occurred to me to, like, look up, like, to go to Google and be like, oh, Super Mario Land. Which I don't know what kind of results I would have gotten. Man, it's fucking weird to me that I'm older than Google is, but I can't remember the early days of Google. Like, I can just barely remember what it was like. I feel like we've been stuck with what we have now for so long that I just can't remember. But anyways, yeah, I never thought to, like, look it up. I thought this was just some weird bootleg the whole time. Because, like, well, Mario shows up in level 2, World 2, in, like, a fucking spaceship. I didn't know who Princess Daisy was at that time, because I wasn't a Nintendo kid. I was a PlayStation kid. So, granted, this was the introduction to Princess Daisy. But by the time I was playing this game, she had been, like, an established character. She was in other stuff. But I didn't know who the hell she was at that time. So I was like, yeah, this is just some weird bootleg. This is weird. I was like, but it's fun, so that's cool. Yeah, because you had Princess Daisy, you had the fucking Egypt theming. in the first level. It was weird. Also, I know now that these are supposed to be like the normal like hills and mountains from the Mario world. But when I was a kid, I just thought it was like, I thought they were like tables. I thought these were just really long table legs. Or like 2 sticks or something. And that, those were like tablecloths. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's what. Oh, okie dokie. I promise I hit the button. I'm sure you heard me hit the button. He's not being responsive as he might be otherwise. But I'm expecting to get to at least World 3. I don't care about that. Like, I'm decent enough that I think I can get to World 3. Maybe I'll beat the game tonight, I don't know. I'm not really, that's not like really a goal or anything. I'm just kind of doing a chill stream. Chill Super Mario Land stream, why not? Why not? You know? Alright, I can do this, I'm pretty sure. I'm usually pretty good at at getting to the top one so I can get the mini game to try and get the extra live, or lives, or fire flower if you don't have one. Yeah, 1 life is fine. Extra lives are extra lives, man. Yeah, so those things will eventually launch their head at me, and that's not, like, good. That's not what we want. Yeah, okay. Button's not really as responsive as I'd like it to be. But that's okay. We'll make do. So this is going to be a mushroom now, and that's fine. The turtles explode in this one for some reason, and that's fine. I haven't even brought that up yet. Haven't even made mention of that. Just more reason I thought it was a weird bootleg. Yeah, he's going to stop and do that. Which is what I said he was going to do, and I was ready for it. You rapscallion. That's fine. Got this. I've still totally got this. Stupid seahorse notwithstanding. If there's anything good in these, I want them. There wasn't, but I didn't know that, so didn't hurt to check. Alright, made it to the end of this level, so that's good. Glad the jump button was responsive on that one. I told you I'm pretty good at getting to the top doorway or what have you, to get to the mini game. Ah, damn it! 1 life again. That's okay. That's okay. Any extra life is good. And now we do this weird shmup. Let's drop Mario on a submarine. All right. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Oh, well, I got that, so that's good. Maybe I can find another mushroom or something. Another mushroom would be great. If I'm quick with the coins in this level, I can maybe get an extra life. That would be nice. If I just keep hammering that's right, the octopi that explode into fireballs. Oh, that's okay. Well, yeah, there was no easy way out of that one. I did get another mushroom though, so that's good. Thought you could get me, but you can't. I really gotta pay attention. And the coins that spell out Mario, which I always thought was fun and cool. But you don't have time to get them all because you got to focus on blasting your way through here. And then I'm pretty sure boss is coming up, which I think is... Oh, I need that big seahorse. But you've got that big fireball too. And I could totally go around him, but he's not that hard, so we'll just do that. And there we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And now the difficulty is going to take... it's going to go up at a right angle. Like it's climbing steadily, and then it hits a sharp right angle and shoots straight up. It is truly absurd. Yep, she turned into an octopus. Forget loving someone if they're a worm. Would you still love me if I was an octopus? Yeah, sure. Oh, man, I'm really knocking out the one lives. Alright, land of the Moai heads. Where we got these guys. These jumping, flying Moai heads. And then we got ones that sprint at you from off screen. This level's just a... This world's just a whole ordeal. But we'll try and get through it. Oh yeah, we got technically bullet bills too. Yeah, here comes one of them dudes, I think. Nope, it's not a flying one. But they don't really like move on. They try and get you. And apparently they take a couple of fire flowers. You can use the fire flowers to get coins in this one. I don't know how many people out there have seen this game. I assume anybody that watched early Game Grumps has seen this game, because early on they did an episode. Yeah, there he is. Where John played this. Because I guess it was supposed to be one of the games that he was like good at or whatever. This guy's just going to bounce back and forth and be a problem. So we got to get up here and jump on him. And that episode was memorable because partway through he hit whatever combination of buttons it is that resets the game that he apparently didn't know you could do. I think it's like select and start or something, I don't remember. But and that was all very funny. Everybody had a good laugh. But yeah, that's probably the last time anybody's seen this game. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Not ideal. But it's okay. It will be fine. Okay. That was scary. Alright, here is where it gets a bit silly. And the boulders can kill you. Okay. Yep, okay. That was not in a good way. That did not work out the best for me. Okay. With that, we are respawning right here for some reason, and now we get to jump across without the boulder, but that's okay. We made it. We got boulder here. That's really cool. Ah! That other boulder scared me, and I ran right to my doom. Oh my goodness. You got like no leeway with those jumps. You better make it. If you're 1 pixel off, dead immediately. So I probably should have said this at the beginning or something, but I'm just... I don't need to jump up there at all, is the thing. That was my mistake last time, was jumping up there at all. I probably should have said this at the beginning. I'm just playing until I either beat the game or run out of lives. Whatever comes. Ah, fiddlesticks. Oh well, that's fine. We'll just go through the bottom door. Just go through the bottom door and just have the level beat. That's fine. But yeah, until I beat the game or run out of lives, whatever comes first. And then this is level. This is 2. This is a world 3-2. Because this has the spiders. This has the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 chemical plant spiders. Which, for the longest time when I was a child, I always read it as Chemical Planet. And it never was. It never was. That was always Chemical Planet. This has these spiders, and this has some other spiders that hop up and down all around, and yeah, these guys that are also going to just try and wait for me, which is not ideal. This pixel perfect nonsense. Yeah, and then part of the ceiling falls, because that's really funny. That's really funny. Give me a... Say, hey, Mario, get... fiddlesticks. Give me a pixel-perfect jump, but also, uh-oh, there's a cave-in. Ridiculous. Ah, I forgot about that spider. Alright, I got 5 lives now. I need to... perhaps play it a bit more carefully. Not a terrible run, though. Like, objectively. Ooh, I thought that turtle was going to get me. I forgot about the spider again. Okay. Spider, spider, spider. Gotta remember the spider. Gotta remember the spider. Gotta remember the spider. Remember the spider. Alright, here comes the spider. I remember this time. Dealt with. He's going to drop, and we're going to jump over him, and we're going to kill this one, and we're going to get that turtle. Spider, you not nice guy. There was a second spider. This might be where it ends. Alright, so there's this spider. And then we need to get that guy down, and then this guy down, and then this turtle. This turtle. And there's a second spider. He's going to come down here, and we're going to jump on him. Alright, and now we are in foreign territory. Because I don't... Ah, perfect. Alright. It's been a while since I played this game through, so I don't remember what comes next. More spiders, I would imagine. Yeah. And more of these darn boulders. Which isn't, like, great. I don't like that. Alright, it's fine. It's fine, we're rocking and rolling. Ah, darn it. I really needed that top door, but it's fine. Just gotta get to the end of this one, beat the boss, and then I can have the mini game. It's fine. Just gotta play, just gotta play careful, man. I haven't even been trying any of these pipes. Ah, this is the one that's goofy about its jumps. I might have a continue. I don't remember if this game has continues. If I have a continue, that would be ideal, but surely it does, right? Like, why wouldn't it? The jump, she didn't work. Like I said, I think there's only 4 worlds, so 3-3 isn't, like, horrible. So I'm playing until I beat the game or game... Good God almighty. Or game over, whatever comes first. And it's looking like it's going to be game over that comes first. But I'll take 3-3, that's fine. Because this is the first time I've played this game in a minute, like since I was young child. That boulder tried to be the death of me. Alright, this is good. That is less good. I really needed those coins, and I saw that pit, and I knew what was coming. It's okay. Problem solved. Alright, I'll get back up there. Yeah, see? I really need the rest of those coins. Try and get a, another extra life. 80? Yeah, that's not bad. Alright, but I got a mushroom out of that, so that's good. So now we're gonna try and... Oh my god, I really just did that. Good thing I got that life. Spiders! Come on, give me a mushroom. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Just gotta do this ridiculous bit of platforming. You know. And then there's probably a mushroom in one of these. I mean, if there ain't, there ain't. There's spikes in here. I don't like that. Not even gonna bother with those coins, just gonna move on. So what do I do here? What do I do here? Oh, there we go. Okay. Duh. Duh. Like I said, a ridiculous bit of platforming here. Fucking... And there it goes. Fucking Super Mario Maker platforming. Yeah, no continues. That's just a game over. I told you, the difficulty spikes, like, through the roof. Oh, there is a continue. Well, let's continue. Back at the beginning of the level with 2 lives. Which isn't nothing, so... We'll give her a shot. We'll give her the old college try. Damn. Going in there would have been majorly helpful. But it just wasn't meant to be. Oh no, error. Am I back? Am I back? Have I returned? I guess I'll open YouTube Studio and see. Yes. I am back. I have returned. We are good. Just dropped some frames again for some reason. I know people click on my streams and then click off immediately because... Oh, nope. We dove right back down. I don't know if anybody can hear this. I know people click on my streams and they click off immediately because I have to stream at a lower bit rate, so it's not like spectacular. What is happening? What is happening to my... What is happening to my poor connection? Look how they massacre my boy. Come back to me. Come back to me, connection. Come back to me, internet. Error, YouTube is not receiving. Yeah, it is. It's fine. It's back. It's back. We're back. We're fine. We're fine. According to this, I've only lost 3.9% of the stream. It's fine. Who cares? I don't care. I don't even care. Who even cares? Alright, I'm just going to get back to it because I got a really hard platforming section coming up. That isn't this one, if you can believe it. Oh, why'd I come in here? I didn't actually want to come in here. It's got the spikes. It's got the death spikes. I gotta come over here for this. Take another crack at this damn platforming section. That's not what I wanted. That's not when I wanted to go. I always do that. That's not when I want to go. Alright. Too early. Too early, and this is my last chance. The timing on that is ridiculous, because it's not just the timing on this. You got to go up through there and then drop back down on that one and get the timing on all of it right, and I just don't think it's going to happen, but we'll give it a try. Oh my god. But this is the boss. So now... Oh my god! This isn't the boss! Help me, God! Jesus Lord. Alright, we're fine. Just a little panicking happened, but we're good now. It's being chased by a fucking Moai head. Don't even worry about it. That's right. This is the boss. And we're just going to go around behind him and hit the button because I don't have time to deal with that. I don't have time to deal with a boulder-chucking Moai head with arms and legs. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh, man. I can't believe we got through that. Rock on. Now we got the... Oh, my phone was making noise earlier. Wasn't any of that important? No, none of that was important. Alright, I really got to hit the 3 lives on this one. Nailed it. Awesome. Incredible. I'm the best there ever was. And it gives me 3 lives to do... I don't know if this is Japan World or China World. It gives me 3 lives to... I guess I was supposed to, like... Yeah, I was supposed to hit it on the way down, and I didn't. Oh, well. That's fine. But yeah, this is the final world. And I don't expect that I will be getting through it, so... Because I've only been here a handful of times. Yes, the hopping vampires, yes, this is China, then. Pretty sure the hopping... The jump didn't work! Well, now I gotta know. Now I gotta know. Because that's definitely supposed to be, like, one of the hopping vampire things, right? Hopping vampire. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I knew it. Hopping vampire is Chinese. I don't know how to pronounce that. Jiangshi? Jiangshi? Also known as a Chinese hopping vampire, a type of undead creature or reanimated corpse in Chinese legends and folklore. due to the influence of Hong Kong cinema. It is typically depicted in modern popular culture as a stiff corpse dressed in official garments from the Qing. Is that Qing or King? I don't remember how to pronounce it, but that dynasty. Yeah, but so yeah, this is like China world, China land. I was totally right that it was China because that's absolutely like supposed to be like a hopping vampire, right? Yeah, because he comes back to life because he's undead. Can't fool me, none. All right, that was a mess up on my part. But yeah, those guys are gonna make this a bit of an issue. Oh my! I jumped on him. Come on. All right. Well, we're definitely gonna game over. There's no way. Yeah, those guys make it difficult because I can't kill them. I could probably kill them if I had a fire flower, but I don't have a fire flower. All right, there we go. Got past them, and there's more. There's always more. All right. Okay. All right. He's locked in. He's locked in. He's goated. Oh, he's locked in. He's locked in. He's goated with the sauce. He's so locked in right now. He's the most locked in he's ever been. He's going for it. Okay, he completely whiffed that. I didn't need to jump over that one, and I did. That was impressive, though. I impressed myself. Of course, the frames went when I was the most locked in that I've ever been. All right, well, that wasn't bad. 42 minutes, 45-minute stream, Super Mario Land. A lot of hiccups. Not bad. Not bad is what it is. I'll wait for it to come back to life before I close out. Alright, there we are. I'm back. I don't know how much of the ending you did or didn't see. I hope all of it, because I locked in for a minute, and then I completely messed up. Completely, like, fucked it up. All my own fault. It was a misinput. But, no, 4-1. 4-1's not bad for not having played this in a long time. So, that was fun.
Hey, everybody.
It's me, Mickey Mouse. That's exactly what I wanted. I just wanted a chill stream, nothing too serious, and I think that's what I accomplished here. So I think I might try and stream on Mondays and Wednesdays. I don't know. Wednesday's gonna stay because Wednesday I usually don't have a lot of problems with. So Wednesday's definitely gonna stay streaming day because it's my day off and it's just a good day to do it. But my days off are Wednesday, Thursday, so they're back-to-back, and I don't want to do 2 streaming days back-to-back, and I don't want to do 2 streams in one day. So I got to find a spot for the other streaming day, which is always going to be, like, later, if you're Central Time. I am. Because I get off work, late. But yeah, it might be Monday. It might be Monday, and I don't know. Hopefully my internet can be stable. I might I might call the internet company and see if, because I haven't like called them or talked to them or anything since what's the word I'm looking for, since I moved in here. So no, it's dry. It's dropping again. It's dying again. So maybe they have a, and the service has improved a bit since I moved in. So maybe they have a, I don't know, maybe they have a faster internet package. I don't know. I can ask. It's maybe one day fiber will be ran out here, or I'll sell this house and move. If that happens, I will. That'll be one of the things I focus on. Hey, what's the internet service like out here? Do we got fiber? You got fiber out here? I don't know if this is my first home. I bought this house. First house I ever bought. And now I have a lot. It's given me a lot of experience. Let me tell you that. And now if I don't know that this is going to be my forever home. Because, the area is fine. I don't mind the area. The area is fine. I don't like this state that I'm living in. I'm not going to say what state it is. Yeah, I will, because it don't matter. I live in Illinois. I don't like the state of Illinois. And there go the frames. I'm just going to keep talking anyways. Don't matter. I don't like the state of Illinois. This area is fine. I don't mind the area. I don't like the state. So I don't know that this will be my forever home. But if I do sell, it's obviously still going to be a minute, especially given the state of things right now. And plus, because it's the kind of person I am, there's still work that I want to do to it before I sell it. Like I said, I've talked about it before. It hasn't changed because it's a big project, big expense, and I'm still just not there yet. But all of the crawl space, all of the everything in there needs to be repaired because of all kinds of termite damage, and there's other stuff that needs to be done. I keep having critter problems. I got a terrible mole problem. I gotta have some kind of treatment done to the yard for grubs. I don't think the earthworms are so much the problem, because I know I got a lot of earthworms, but grubs is what it is. I know it's grubs because in addition to the crazy mole problem, I got other critters that like to come in my yard and dig for grubs, namely skunks, and they be causing problems. Oh my god, they be causing problems. Oh my god, they be causing problems. Check out the video on my channel called "He Who Smelt It Dealt It." There's a part 1, a part 2. There was a part 3, but I didn't make a video about it. And I'm currently dealing with "He Who Smelt It Dealt It" part 4. Not as bad as part 1, 2, and 3, but I am dealing with that. And it's not like I'm out in the country. I'm out in the county, but I live in like a row of houses. So like there's like house, me, house, all the way into the road. There's a house across the street. It's not like it's like rural, right? Like if you knocked out because there is a field behind my house, but just beyond the field is another house, because there's like house, me, house, road. There's house, me, house, road, house. So if you popped up some more houses in the field, like we're getting close to a fucking suburb. But so it's not like I'm out in the middle of the woods. But yeah, no, they're picking my house because my yard's got a lot. They got a big food source for them. Got a lot of grubs, so I gotta have that taken care of. I gotta get the floor fixed, and then after that, that'll pretty much be it. Then it'll just be, maintaining, basic maintenance. But I'm the kind of person, which is why I haven't sold any of my vehicles, because I'm always like paranoid about selling a car, because I'm like, what if somebody buys my car and then like a week later it breaks? And that can always happen, but I don't know. I don't want to do it because I don't like giving other people problems. So if and probably when I sell this house, I want to leave it in a better state for the person that buys it than what I got it in. Because I had to have some work done to the house. I had to get the yard under control. I had to have some work. I had to get the entire attic, like all the insulation had to be pulled out. It had to be re-insulated because again, critters. There's a raccoon in the attic causing all kinds of problems. It had to all be done, so that's chill. And there's a lot of like pest control stuff that I've done since I moved in because this house had some problems. And like I said, there's more that's got to be done, and I won't sell it until I do that because one way or the other it's going to be done, whether I do it and then sell it or like, when it goes up for sale, be like, hey, here's the price. It's above the price that it would be because this needs to be done, and I'm getting it done, but I'm adding it to the price. So it's like the buyer pays for it basically, which sounds scummy, but it's totally especially if you're like a first time home buyer, because there's believe it or not, buying a home is both difficult and easy at the same time. Obviously the biggest hurdle is like the money, having the money, but there are plenty of ways because a lot of people don't. The biggest hurdle is having the money, and also the second biggest hurdle is actually finding a home because, we've got all of these fucking private equity firms buying up single family homes, which is one of the few good things that the current administration has done, which is attempting to ban them from being able to buy single family homes, which is super cool. That's something that needed to be done. But anyways, we're not going to talk politics in here. But yeah, there's ways you can get loans, specific loans for first time home buyers to where you don't have to have like an upfront down payment. That's what I did. So like buying a second house would be more difficult because I have to have a down payment, right? Which probably wouldn't be the most impossible thing in the world because one of my old bosses has bought more than one house, and if I needed to figure it out, it could be like, hey, how have you been doing it? But anyways, yeah, so that's what I did. There's a specific type of loan for houses like what I have, which are like ranch style, like farmland homes. That's a whole thing. Where the loan type is literally like a USDA loan for like first time home buyers. And so we didn't need a down payment, but yeah, so down payments is the biggest hurdles, but I imagine cuz I wouldn't want to sell the house until like I got like my debts cleared anyways. And I'm the kind of person that I would totally like if I was like I got to get out of here, I would sell and then whatever like extra cash I had, because obviously you got to sell. You want to sell above what you paid for it so you can finish paying off your mortgage, right? And then you want to have cash left over for a down payment on whatever you're buying. Like that's like the goal. But I'm absolutely the kind of person that I would sell. I would take whatever cash I had left over. I would put it in a savings account or like a 5-year CD or something, and just let it sit. Maybe let it collect some interest, and just go back to renting a fucking apartment. Go back to renting an apartment until I found exactly the house I wanted. But that's neither here nor there. But anyways, yeah, that's I don't even remember how I got on this topic, but that's what. Oh yeah, because I was talking about the internet company, calling them and seeing if maybe we had something better. No. But yeah, I don't think I'll be here forever. But I think I've lived here longer than I've lived anywhere else, and like I said, more than likely when I do, probably. I don't know. So like right now I'm 31. I don't know if I'll be here when I'm 40. Just to like give you an idea, but yeah. I don't, which I don't know if I'll be doing this when I'm 40, so it might all be a moot point, but either way, I want to leave this house in a better state for whoever buys it after me than what I got it in. And then if they choose to continue maintaining it, that's on them. I did my best, and I just want to know that I gave them something that was good, that they didn't have anything they had to worry about. Because there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of little things that you gotta keep up with when you own a home. That's one of the things nobody tells you. Like, everybody talks about owning a home, but like, having done both now, owning a home is nicer because obviously you own the home, but it's like owning your own car. You got to maintain it. That's the thing that nobody talks about. Renting is easier. Renting, there are some price gouging motherfuckers out there, some real slumlords, and there are some places that like they'll be asking for like $1,300 a month for a place that does not cost $1,300 a month. But renting is easier. Renting is definitely easier. I will say, I think definitively, renting is easier. Renting is easier. But, yeah. Anyways, that was fun. Chill little Super Mario Land stream. Yeah, this place isn't bad. Like I said, I don't like living in Illinois. It's just the situation I kind of ended up in, and I've talked about it before. I got this place because I was just being so impatient. I was in a rough spot in my life, and I was just impatient. Normally, I'm way more patient. I take my time with things. I do my research with things. I didn't do that this time, and it burned me, and that's why I typically don't do that. But it's I'm just happy to be better prepared for next time, not just for like my next time, but to be able to help, friends and other people that I know in the home buying experience. So, but yeah, it's literally like, at this point, it's literally just the floor, the crawl space, which isn't good because we're talking about like foundation, like we're talking about like foundation issues, but yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Alright, well, I guess that's it. I don't really have anything else to say. Stream for about an hour. Hour's good. Hour's good. Got to World 4-1. Not bad. Not too shabby if I do say so myself. And, I don't know, I may stream Super Mario Land again at some point. It's a fun game. Super Mario Land's super fun. It's short because it was, on the Game Boy. It's half the length of a regular Mario game. Not even, because pretty sure Super Mario Brothers, each world had 4 levels, didn't it? It might not have, I don't remember. But either way, there's 8 worlds. So it's half the length, but it's fun. It's fun. It's hard though. It's hard. The difficulty really ramps up in world 3. And but yeah, no, you should totally play. If you've got a Nintendo Switch and you have Nintendo Switch Online, or they've got the Game Boy games. I know they got Super Mario Land on there, so you should play it. You should totally play it. It's fun. It's a fun Mario game. It's one of my favorite Mario games. I'll be honest. But anyways, that's it. That's the end of this one. If you guys like this video, thanks everybody for tuning in, both during the stream and in the future. If you liked this video, click like to let me know that you did. Subscribe today if you aren't already. If you are, make sure you ring the notification bell so that you don't ever miss an upload. And I'll see each and every one of you, excuse me, whenever stream or video comes next. And if you got any questions about home buying or what it's like to own a home, drop them in the comments. I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. All right.